these ones really good ones. Just
Okay.
really good ones.
Okay. Uh-oh. Hey, I lost the faith a little bit.
Do you have a
Coming
coming out story?
out story. No, it's good. It's good. It's a good one. Yeah, for Sarah and I mean, coming out was actually a lot easier than a lot of the stories that I hear. I mean, I still receive a lot of the Tegan and Sara fan mail personally and read through everything, and it's unbelievable the stories that people tell me, and it's shameful and sad to me that in 2011 that I forget sometimes because it feels like 1950. But it's shameful and sad to me that so many people still struggle so much to come out, and that people treat them so poorly. I just can't imagine being concerned about what other people are doing or who they're sleeping with. I actually just right there have a difficult time imagining why anyone would care that much, you know. But anyway, so we hear a lot of really amazing coming out stories. Ours feels so boring comparatively that I oftentimes feel embarrassed to talk about it because I've heard some absolutely tremendous adventure stories about coming out and like. But ours was a little less exciting. I mean, Sarah was the first to come out, and my mom, you know, was initially really sad. Like, my recollection of it was that she was really sad and angry, but she came around pretty quickly, and the rest of our family, I don't remember any resistance or upsetness. And the person that actually sticks out in my mind is that when I came out, who called me was my mother's sister, who is, I think, 8 years older than my mom, roughly, and she had kids a couple years after my mom did. My mom and dad had us young, and she said that she never wanted kids, but when Sarah and I were born, she was excited by us, but she was still not sure that she wanted kids. But once we were 3 or 4, we did a trip to visit them, and that was when she knew that she wanted kids. And so she called me to tell me that story, that there was something about Sarah and I that made her realize that she wanted to have children, and that we just seemed really special, and there was something about us, and that when my mom told her that we were gay, that she's like, they live in the South, they're Republicans, like they live in Atlanta, and like, she said that the biggest knot in her stomach formed because she was terrified that we would be concerned that she would be judging us or that they wouldn't love us anymore. And that she wanted us to know that not only did she still love us and think we were wonderful and would never judge us for being gay, but that we were the reason why she had her 3 beautiful girls, and that she would have never had our cousins if we hadn't been born in the first place, and so she could never not love us. And so I think about that when I came out, because of course it was hard, and there's still days where it's hard, you know, like it's tough being different, but we had the love and support of our family. And so anyway, like I said, I hear a lot of really sad stories, but I also hear equally as awesome and much more amazing stories from people all the time. So you know, it's good to share these stories, and I'm really glad you guys are so open to us and hearing them too, because we hope to inspire, you know, our generations to be more open-minded and more considerate and more loving, and hopefully in our lifetime see all of you have the right to get married and divorced multiple times, even if you're kids. We'll keep fighting with you, and being on your team, I was saying the other night that we're abstaining from marriage in solidarity with you, because it is legal in Canada, and I think our girlfriends think that that's our excuse so that we don't have to get married, but it's really not. Okay, we're going to take...
It's really cool, though.
What's that?
Vancouver is really nice.
Yes, but I can't marry Vancouver as it's a city and not a but it is hot, Vancouver. Okay, I'm going to take one more question, and I really just want to say that that it's very difficult to decide. I'm avoiding eye contact with a lot of people, but I'm going to say it. You over here.
I'm just curious what you do to sort of get away from the music when you're writing. It's just you're too into it. What you do in your spare time.
Okay, that's fair. Broadly, what we do when we're not doing Q&As and when we're not touring or writing music. For me, the last year was spent laying down on my couch watching 6 seasons of West Wing, which I love, and eating, and mostly, to be honest, mostly recharging and like living a life, you know, like doing all the things that you probably do when your time is off. Sometimes I worry that people would find me and Tegan really boring, if they really knew how boring.
I am not boring.
But the truth is that we don't have any other hobbies, I don't think, unless you're hiding one. We don't drive. We don't seem to like to take vacations, because that reminds us too much of touring. Tegan did recently go on vacation and she seemed to love it.
It was really cool.
She was
I
so
went on a
tanned
vacation.
afterwards, I was very jealous.
I was.
We spent time with family and friends.
Yep. We do a lot of like kind of just hanging out, normal stuff. I mean, also business doesn't stop around Tegan and Sara
No.
World. Like, you know, we've been working on this DVD project now from start to finish. It was 16 months, and
We write with other people.
we write with other people. We have collaborations coming out next year with, you know, with Morgan Page, and I contributed some songs to Lisa Loeb's new record, and we have obviously a new record that we're going to be putting out next year. So we got to finish writing that, and. I need a haircut, so that's going to probably take a couple hours because I got to take the bus there and the bus back. And so, yeah, that's kind of what we've been doing. So you guys have been wonderful, and your questions were really great. And we just want to say that we just appreciate it so much. It is absolutely insane to me that you're still here at this hour. You all are wonderful, beautiful human beings. We appreciate it so much, and we will see you all very soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much.